Hello everyone. Today we are in the semi-final of the Champions Arena. We have a really exciting match, KTM versus HUD. Let's see, nobody calls the HUD with the co-host Leo.
And remember, this is the best of three, so let's see who will be able to secure the games. And I think this time, which side you're favoring for? Akshay?
Well, I guess let's depends upon the bands, I guess.
Okay,
Like
this is
which one's gonna pick, which one's gonna ban. I don't know. We cannot decide right now. Though KTM and HUD.
okay. That's a KTM. That's the band of Hayabusa from KTM side, and Had has also banned Bruno. So, what do you think
Well, that
about this
was
one?
yeah, but that was a really fast ban from the HUD side and also from the KTM side. KTM
Actually,
is going for the usual bans, I guess.
mhm.
What do you say about it?
Yeah, KTM is going for a usual ban. Actually, they have banned Hayabusa and ban. They are targeting assassins. So let's see. This Had will ban which team? I mean, which hero? I mean to say that. Okay, Sicilian.
It's an acceptable ban, I guess.
Yeah, that's acceptable ban because Sicilian can be very annoying in the late game.
Well, it's already semifinals. I guess both teams knows which player on the enemy team they have to ban, so the enemy team doesn't take the advantage of their own hero.
Yes,
They
exactly.
don't
This
want the enemy to be in their own comfort zone.
Yeah, exactly. This is a semi-final, so you cannot take a risk because you have managed up to secure the semi-final position. So how can you just throw it away? So you have to be very cautious in choosing the hero. Okay, that's the first pick. Do you pick
So you pick.
from KTM side? So let's see what will the pick from HUD.
Well, I guess it's a really flexible pick from the KTM side.
Let's see what they pick.
I guess, what do you think about countering Suyu? What do you think is the best pick right now to counter Suyu?
I think high HP hero is good against Suyu because Suyu is not a burst type hero, so that's why. But it's also depend on the whole lineup of the team. So I think there will be other Suyu, so we cannot decide in the beginning. Okay, that's gonna be Moskov and Pobius by
Well, I
HUD.
guess well said, Liu. The Phobias pick coming up from the Hut side, and you predicted it right. It's a really high HP player coming in the XP.
They have already banned Ling as well as Penny, so there will be no assassins who have. Okay, that's a Hylos pick. Hylos is very annoying, especially with his second skill. That ring of punishment is very annoying, like the slowdowns of its effect.
And also the HP does that Harlows have in the end game, and also the HP does that Harlows have in the end game, and also the at the early game. They can easily invade inside the enemy jungle with Suyu, the mobility advantage, and also Helda. They might gonna be early game advantage towards the KTM side right now.
Yeah, I feel like the KTM is going for Hilda Rome and Hylos XP laner.
I don't know, Leo. I don't really go again, like go with the high loss XP. I don't know why.
No,
I've seen so many players going high loss XP
no, actually,
and cannot perform that well.
Hylos XP is very good as long as you're able to dominate your uh, counterpart. Plus, in the beginning, you should not engage very much. You have to farm item, and after that, you can engage. Like in the beginning, if you started to engage, then that's not a good thing for you. Like the rule of Hylos and Elise is to farm in the early game and dominate in the late game. Okay, that's a Lilia pick from Hard. So, which hero they will pick next? What is your expectation, Akshay?
Well, I guess it's gonna be the ban, maybe.
Oh,
Yes, they're
that's
gonna ban the
bad. Yeah,
1-1.
I just thought that they're going to pick. Okay, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Okay, that's a 1-1 bad.
It's okay, it's okay. And an alpha ban, that's a really unusual ban, I guess.
No, no,
What do you think about that?
no. That's a good ban because if they pick Alpha, then it's gonna be bad for Hilda as well as Hylos because Alpha has a true damage, so which can counter their high HP base.
Okay, well said. It's a really knowledgeable person saying right now. I have no idea why they ban Alpha on my side, but I guess you have the idea and you said really right.
Yeah, actually, that's a counter ban for enemy because if they pick Alpha, then that's gonna be a threat to Hilda as well as Hylos and plus Suyo.
It is in despair that I
Your
see
team
the
is
fondest
banning.
hopes.
Thank you for the correction, Kia. We were saying it all wrong. Well, I guess I was saying it all wrong. I don't know about you. What do you think? Were
No,
you
actually,
also wrong in it?
we both were wrong, but still, it's okay. I mean, at the end, all's well that ends well.
Yeah, exactly. And I guess Xbox banned from the HUD side.
Yeah, as well as Nathan is also banned.
Well, I guess Nathan ban is really nice because they do need someone, like they do need to stop some high burst damage coming up from the enemy side.
Mm. This KTM side can pick Leslie also. Leslie is also good in dealing, or maybe Lunox. They can even go for Lunox Hyper.
That's really nice. But if I look at the KTM side, they have banned usually the MM. I guess they cannot handle MM. They have banned more MM. They're gonna go with something.
That's a Gatotkacha. I mean, I'm not so okay with Gatotkacha, but still, it's okay. I mean, it is their comfort and they know how to play it, so I cannot complain them.
I guess they're gonna stay in their comfort zone rather than picking up some counter heroes right now. I guess Minsita would be a really nice pick right now. What do you think about that?
Minsitter is not gonna be a good pick here because Hylas has a lot of HP plus that glorious past will easily lead him away.
No, I'm talking about
Your team
Suyu
is
and
banning.
Granger. They both can be stopped by the Minsita ult. They cannot be able to blink outside the ult. They have to walk, and walking that slowly with a
But
stun,
remember, they
it's gonna be really hard.
like expert. I mean, apart from Granger, Suyu and Hilda and other heroes has a high HP, and leaving the Luoyi. Luoyi is a different case, and plus.
Louis is a burst.
And plus, like you can counter that Minseter very easily with that Unchat Russian.
Okay, then I guess I should take my words back. Right now, if I
You
look
know,
at the HUD side, it's a really balanced team right now. What do you think about that?
yeah. I mean, this Louis is a good pick against Gatot Kacha. Okay, that's a Martis. I'm not so okay with Martis. I mean, they have already picked a marksman, but I would like to have a Lunox as a hyper because if they choose Lunox as a hyper, because I mean that will be good for them. Like they can counter high lows as well as Hilda very easily because Hilda can easily replenish his HP when he goes back to jungle, any kind of jungles.
Yes, and also the spells coming out from the tank side,
Yep.
from the HUD team, can really replenish the HP
Mm.
for Hilda and also his teammate. Well, let's see what's gonna happen. So far, so I guess both team are okay,
Yeah.
but it's more preferable for the HUD team. What do you think about that? I guess we both have to verse the HUD team right now because they pick and their lineup is really nice. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I mean, lineup is also good, but at the end, it skill
Welcome to
depends. So let's see.
Mobile Legends!
Let's see what's gonna happen.
5
So, ladies
seconds
and
till the enemy
gentlemen, welcome to the
reaches the
semifinals.
battlefield.
So, let's see who will do the best.
All troops deployed.
If I'm not wrong, does Louis really have the tank emblem right now on her? The Brave Smith.
No, that's a good thing. I mean, as
Yeah, that's a really
if you know
emblem.
to manage, and maybe Sipo go to change the emblem, maybe. But I prefer that Magic Warsaw instead of this Black Brave Smite.
Yeah, so far so I have seen in every single tournament that is Magic Worship, but look at that early damage from the Louis side.
Yeah,
It's a really nice early damage. Lilia has to recall right now.
you can see that Louis, I mean Suo is clearing a jungle very fast. He is doing very well. And let's see who is able to. Okay, Sui able to secure the little wonder, and he's engaging. Let's see who is able to secure the first kill, but nobody he is able to.
Engage right now. I guess that's a really good decision from Marty's side because engaging early at the this early game, it's gonna be really hard against Louis.
Yeah, exactly. Engaging early game is not a good choice. Plus, it is a loss for you. Like, who-
And I guess enemy
okay,
hard tank is really on the bad position, but Louis comes in for the save. A really nice save from the Louis side.
yes. Okay, there is invasion from Hylos, and Hylos was able to go back, and there was no casualty for now. So let's see. And there is a little brawl in the
Yeah, that was a really nice map
yes,
awareness from the Louis side, though.
and there is possibilities of ganking in the bottom lane. So let's see what they will be to do.
But I guess Granger is playing really safe right now. Look at him trying to
Mm,
play the minions inside the turret, taking
mm,
hugging his turret. That's what we call
mm,
in the MM lane. Hug your turret at the early game.
mm.
In the XP lane, we are seeing some actions. Both the XP are popping each other, but nothing's gonna come out because of the HP they have.
Yes, red team are securing area of turtle. So let's see who will be able to secure the turtle. And okay, there is a brawl in mid area, and that's gonna be at this engage. Let's see. Okay, oh,
The
glorious
ult
high.
coming,
That's a pulse flash from red side.
and I guess oh, so you missed his entry and his life too. Wow, and a
And
triple
that
kill from Martis.
is, and he was also able to secure the turtle as well.
Yeah, that's a win-win from the red team. What do you think about that?
For red team, and that's a loss for blue team. And I mean, blue team was on the upper hand. They were like they were on the position, but I don't know, they were not able to counter it.
Well,
And
I guess the Hylos coming in, activating the Martis ult was really the bad point for the blue team.
yeah, exactly. And plus, Hylos has already laid the glorious part on the wrong side. He should have laid it on the back side, because if they want to run away, they can directly go back from that. But instead of that, they laid on the opposite side. Maybe he decided because of nervousness.
Maybe he wanna cut in the enemy from the turtle, but I guess he lose his life and the turtle.
Yes.
Well, I guess mistakes happen from the people. Let's ignore that mistake and look at the XP lane, ignoring the lane and also trying to gank at the bottom lane. Everyone's at the bottom right now, bottom and the mid.
Okay, there is a little bit brawl in the middle, and let's see who will be able to secure. Okay, nobody. That's just a little bit of poking each other. Okay, they are securing the mid area. So, okay, that's okay. So he was able to sneak out from them.
Like they should really wait for someone else because Suyu is, can really escape really easily
Mm,
with his immune skill.
yes, he has a lot of dash skill. I mean, his every skill is in fact a dash skill. If you see, okay, there is a brawl in the mid lane, and then that's another kill for Mart.
And wow, Martis again activating his ult, but I guess it's gonna be cooled down.
I mean, let them know how to use their hero, because Martis is an early game hero, so they are dominating in the early game. Okay, that's going to be a turtle for red team, and that's a kill to their man's Lilia. Lilia is able to secure a one kill, and
And Louis in trouble right now, and maybe Martis is also in trouble.
down
There's a shutdown from being.
from blue team to the Martist. Okay, Hylos was able to secure another kill, and they had taken down the and another kill to the Granger.
Well, I guess that was a really nice team up
Oh,
from the blue team, but they do stay too long. The red team do stay too long.
yeah. I think okay, that's another kill for Granger. Granger is
That's a
well, and they were able to make up their mistake. That's not a good trade for red team, I think. What do you say?
yeah. They come up in the equal on the gold,
Mm,
pretty much equal, and also taking some advantage in the gold,
yes.
and also on kills.
Yeah, in the early game, I just thought that Amartis will dominate, but somehow he ended up throwing the game. So that's not a good choice by them.
Yeah, Martis does have his ult activated early, but that was a really nice choice from the Louis and also from the Suyu side to let it cool down and move away from the turtle, not to engage at that moment.
Yeah, actually, exactly. Martis was able to activate his ultimate, but he was not able to connect it. And there is a ganking in the bottom lane. And let's say, okay, Martis was able to take down Granger. Yeah, that's a set down to Granger. And another kill by Suyu. Suyu was able to take down the red team XP laner. And that's a glorious part where high loss, and they
For
were
the
able.
Moscow, and Moscow is also dead. Wow. It's MM from MM, I guess.
That's not exactly a trade. Yeah, that's actually Granger for Moscow. Yeah.
They went for the MM and MM. They took revenge for the Granger
Yeah,
shutdown.
and they also took extra phobias. They took down the phobias, so now its score became same 6-6, 6-6. Okay, let's see who will be able to. Okay, that's the
This
final.
time, I guess it was a really easy turtle for the blue team, for
Yeah,
the
that was
hard team.
okay. That's a
And they're
glorious.
also gonna go. I guess that's a waste of an ult, maybe.
No.
Maybe they're
That's
gonna push the dirt.
that's also one of the minor threats. So that's okay. Okay, you can see that they are started to dominate, and as I've told you, Hylos, Hildas, and Louis are late game heroes. Okay, uh, Louis already used the diversion, so let's see what they will do. Okay,
Okay,
they have
Mart is gonna go down.
yes. That
That's a
was
really bad.
yeah.
Yeah. Go on, please.
Actually, that was a nice diversion by Louis. Louis was like able to distract them. Like they thought that they went back, but instead of that, they came from another side. So that's kind of surprising for them. And somehow they managed to take down their jungler, that is Martis.
Yes, I guess so far Louis is really nice, smart player rather than the last game. If you remember, if you really taking advantage of her early damage and also the early damage.
Yeah, early. Yes.
Yeah, look at her trying to use the double combo for the Louis side.
Yes. I was. Yeah. Where I was like, for a moment, I just lost, so I was not on the map.
No, it's okay. We both understand each other. So there's gonna be a really nice push from the Granger side and Moscow using his ult. Granger trying to attack Moscow right now.
You can see right now, red team is not able to farm anything. They are kind of under. Like in the term of goals, it is like blue team is in 3K lead.
Yeah, that's a really nice because of the push that blue team has done,
Mhm.
the advantage that they got.
Like in the early game, blue team was losing, but they somehow able to secure it back. So they
I
are
guess they're gonna go for the early Lord, and I guess enemy should defend, not trying to participate in the early Lord right now, because early
yeah
Lord can be defended pretty easily.
yeah, and they should not. Yeah, that's gonna be a free lord for the blue team. They were trying to dance around the lord, but they were able to do so because Hylos joined them out very easily.
Yeah, and also Helda has a really cunning eye at the map right now. Moscow was
Yeah,
trying to push from the bottom lane, but Helda was over there. Even at the top lane earlier, Moscow was trying to push, but Helda was over there, stopping the minions.
okay, that's gonna be. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's gonna be just a poke in the mid lane. And yeah, as you told me, Hilda is a mobility hero with his first skill. It's good to move here and there, and along with like if she managed to take a sprint with her, then it's gonna be. She is just as a flash. Okay, March Lord is marching on the bottom lane, so let's see if they are able to take down the bottom lane or not. Okay, that's gonna be a
It's
long
really
tower,
well defended
but
Lord right now.
yeah, yeah, but they able to secure the mid lane tower. Not the inhabitator, but yeah, mid lane. Yes, Akshay, you go on, please.
I guess Moscow is really on the wrong place right now, wrong place at the wrong timing, and it's gonna pay for that one.
Yeah, if you are on the wrong side, then you have to pay for it eventually. Yeah. And Moscow had already failed, and they should know that Moscow is the one who will be.
Yeah, Moscow is really painful at the late game, but I guess they do have some really high HP to counter Moscow.
Yeah, I mean, easily if you build that, uh, how to say, like that Moscow counter item. I just forgot the name, but if you build that one, then you can easily counter it.
Oh, are you talking about? Oh, okay. Right at the moment, I have that name, but I also forgot the name just because you said it
Yeah,
with such complication. Blade
yeah, so
armor, yeah, blade armor. Are
yeah,
you talking
Blade.
about blade armor?
Yeah, I was talking about the Blade one. Sometimes like it gets tricky. So, I mean, it's like the thing is that you always it always used to be on your mind, but somehow you used to forget the right thing on the right time.
I guess, but the red team should not forget to defend their mid turret because the blue team is gonna come inside and
Glorious fight, and there is a brawl in the mid lane, and Gatos has already
Double
there
kill.
are lots of chaos going on in the mid lane, and then there are a lot of trading going on, but somehow red team is going to end up winning the game, and it's become a 3 versus 2. Okay, that's a blade. I mean, bad play by Pobius. Pobius should not engage. Like,
okay, that was a really nice engage from the Granger side. Granger first of all did really nice because he took out first of all he took out Moscow first. He didn't go for anyone else. He just aimed for Moscow with his ult. I
mm,
don't know if you notice or not, but Moscow was the first one to die at that team fight.
actually, they are targeting the Moscow because Moscow is the one who will be shredding the tanks, like who will be shredding Hylos as well as Hilda. But if they take out the Moscow, that there will be no one who can come the HP hero. Like,
And I guess there's unparticipated lot from the blue side. Blue
yeah.
team is really taking advantage of the really high gold and also high HP.
Mm. Yeah, yeah, that is the thing you should do. And blue team is in a 6K gold lead, you can see, which is very much, if you say.
Yeah, Moscow should really try to go at the back lane and trying to defend their turret
Mhm.
because they will definitely try something right now with the high loss or with the Louis ult.
Mm-mm.
Mega
Look
kill.
at that. Look at Gato melting over there.
Mm. Gato easily
There's
got
no,
mad.
yeah, there was no surviving chance at that time.
Mhm.
But Mart is trying to, oh, Phobius, nice play from the Phobius, trying to divert the Lord.
I think blue team should not commit. They should fall back because a law has been used up.
And
Go back.
look at the Moscow HP right now. He
Mm.
runs away. That was a really nice choice from the Moscow side. And yes, you are right about it. Blue team should really retreat right now because overstaying at this moment, they should really pay for that. They might pay for that.
Killing spree.
And
Yeah, thing. Yeah, they already paid it for it. I told you they should retreat. If they have retreated, Hilo should have survived well. Okay, that's a tank against tank. So
yeah, I guess that's why I was a little bit quiet because I was looking at the HP and the damage coming in from the Louis side. That was a really bad damage from
you can
Louis.
say, yeah. So Sui has also taken down the bottom inhibitor, and there is only one turret left to the red team. And whereas you can see that blue team has a lot of turret.
Well, there you go, Helda purchase the blade of armor that you said Moscow. It can really reflect Moscow.
Yes. Okay, Louis has a nice damage right now. Like he was about to kill the Martyrs, but somehow he managed to survive with 1 HP.
Yeah, Louis is playing really smart right now because she knows that she can do really high damage. So she's using the double. Look at that again. She's using the double combo.
Yes, that yin yang reaction is like yin yang. Yin yang. Well, I mean, he know how to use her yin yang to. Okay, that's a bad position by Louis. Louis, he should not be there.
I'm really sorry to join you up right now at the late team because there was some network connection from my side.
Oh, yeah, yes.
And it's a really
I was
nice team fight from the blue team.
yeah, like while we are going away, I mean going away, like there were lots of thing going on here. So blue team has already taken off so many heroes of red team. So let's see who will be able to secure. I think it's gonna be easy win for blue team. There is only
Yeah, Hut can easily win right now if it's a really hard defend from, yes, exactly, Marty's side,
uh,
but there
yeah,
you go.
earlier.
Some taunting over there, some flickers over there, and Hut wins the first match of the tournament, semi-final of the Champions Arena. What do you
Yeah,
Victory!
think about the whole match? That was a really nice gameplay from the Granger and also from the Louis side. They both played really well, but
yeah,
Granger wins the MVP.
yeah,
And also a really nice gameplay from the Hylos side. He was a really nice tank being there at that moment, ganking up who needs to be ganked.
yes, yes.
Though the KTM didn't really play, like, they didn't play that bad, but I guess it was the goal difference that they couldn't cover up. What do you think about that?
Actually, in the beginning, Katie was playing very nice, but the problem is that they threw up the game and their position were not good. So that's why. And plus, their pick was like kind of not good because instead of Moscow, they should go for Leslie or maybe Lunox. Like sometimes it is better to skip some marksman and go for some like mages because it can help you in the long run.
Yes, exactly. That's why we are looking at the chocolate from the Moscow side. And he was really ganked really badly, so I guess it's not Moscow fault
Yeah,
at this time. And we will see you on the another match coming up very soon. Right
yep.
now at the second match. Hope they come up, comes back, KTM comes back. Let's wait and watch. Oh, we already on the second match of the tournament.
Yeah,
That was a fast start. We didn't even get time to drink water, huh?
yeah. We already.
Yeah, that's really bad, huh? You should stop this.
Yeah, actually, we already told you that this is a batch of best of three. So let's see which game, which team will secure the best. I mean, best of three, and then for that you have to secure like two game, no?
Exactly, but still, they should really give some time for the other team or for the casters to have some
No,
breathe.
no, no.
But
It's
that was a
okay.
really nice timing. I guess KTM was really eager to have their own revenge. Let's see what they're gonna ban. Sicilian ban at the first.
Yeah, and this game is gonna be a deciding factor. So let's see.
Butterflies born
Yes,
from
KTM should really
dreams
try
of
hard. So KTM first ban was Sicilian, second ban.
And that's a juicing ban from her side.
Still waters run deep.
A
your
Link
team
ban
is
from the KTM
winning.
side. I guess they're gonna go for the old ban, same bans, I guess.
Yeah,
No, they're
presumably,
different bans. This one.
like
Your
maybe
team is banning.
they're kind of going for the same ban.
Pretty much the same things are banning right now as for the last
And
time.
yeah,
See, maybe they're going to have some different picks this time because I feel like KTM was not really in their comfort zone. Maybe. What do you think about that one? At
yeah.
their last
I
performance.
like they are just choosing for meta. I mean, in like these kind of matches, meta is good, but sometimes it is okay to pick your comfort zone. Like as long as you know the skills of that hero, then you
Your
can play
team
very
is
easily.
banning.
Plague this world.
Okay, that's a Suyo ban. Suyo is very
What's your command? Your team is picking.
Okay, the ban, I guess KTM learns from the last and the
yes.
ban to you early.
Okay, and that's gonna be a
Take the field.
Your team
Bruno.
is picking.
I think actually Bruno does have some mid game to late game damage. What do you think about that one? Do you
Actually,
have
yeah.
some counter?
Like you can from her side.
Well, I guess Hylos going in again this time. I guess they're securing the tank so they can poke the enemy
Your team
really
is
nicely
picking.
at the early game or the late game.
Okay, that's the same lineup you can see. I
Let
mean,
me play the
Yeah,
hero.
Hut should really change up the lineup because it's going to be really hard for them this time if they use the same tactics as the last game.
Yes.
What do you think about that?
And that's a Yuzong pick from blue side. So
I
and
guess he's taking his time. I don't know what he's doing right now.
like it is better to
PKM
take.
team
Yeah, it is better.
right now.
Like it is better to
PKM
take.
team.
It is better to take time than to make mistake.
I guess they're really in the deep thought. Paramis room. What do you think about that one?
I
That's the real topic right now.
Paramis is going for Rome.
Are you sure about that? Maybe I guess nowadays
Like
Paramis is really going for the room one too. Oh, sorry, mage one.
no, actually, I would prefer Paramis as a roamer because, like, as a maze, he is not able to inflict that much damage as the proper maze do.
Yeah, that's
So,
truly because Faram is a really nice support because he supports his teammate
mhm.
really nicely.
At the end, support is support and maze is maze, and you can already see.
See,
Yes, yes, you can see that already they have high HP hero like his Paramis as a maze. So instead of they should choose some mage which will be able to shred.
I guess they really doesn't know how to play Lunox right now because they really need a Lunox mage or someone that can do some true damage
Yeah,
on the enemy.
exactly.
Your team
And a
is
Kato
scanning.
ban from the hut side.
Experience the
Your
euphemies.
team
And a
is scanning.
Granger ban from the KTM side. I guess they really doesn't like the enemy Granger.
They have learned their lessons, I think.
Yeah, they really learned their lesson. Look at the Suyu ban and the Granger ban.
Like if you're not able,
That team must be laughing right now.
yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure about it.
If you're not able to pick hero, you should directly ban them. That's the main fun. I mean, that's the main game here.
If you can't do anything about it, just ban it. That's it. Finish.
Exactly.
Now
Ban
this is
is
the
the main.
last ban from the hut side. What do you think about that?
Let's see what they banned. Yeah,
Yeah, any prediction from your side from the last ban for the 14?
Your team is
alpha.
Alpha
scanning.
ban.
Mm. So they might ban one also, I think,
1-1.
because the maze is picked, roamer is picked, silence is picked. Remaining is jungler and marksman. So it will be either like especially this.
Your team is picking.
Okay.
Okay, a Beatrix pick. That's a really surprising pick. What do you think about that one? So yeah,
Beatrix is a good against Bruno as long as if you manage to keep the distance from him.
yeah, safe distance from the snipe
Mhm.
would really be able to poke
And you can,
Bruno, but
yeah, you can easily poke Bruno with your sniper. Like Beatrix has a sniper, so she can easily poke Bruno.
it's a really hard. I guess it's really hard for really Beatrix to control his sniper. What do you think about that? Like it's tough to control her sniper.
Yeah, indeed, it's tough. But as long as if you know how to play or how to like aim her
Your
properly, then
team is
that's
picking.
a good thing. Okay, okay. I mean, they're going for this promise. I was not expecting that, but still, I'm not so okay with this Paramis maze. I would like to have a proper maze instead of this Paramis as a maze.
Well, I guess this one I wins the prediction one. I was thinking the pyramid should be mage. I don't know. Nowadays they are using Faramis as a mage. I don't know why. Faramis as a support mage does have some really high damage, but doesn't really cover up the essence of the mage.
Like that's my personal preference, but I don't know about if you know how to play that particular hero, then you don't have to say anything, or we should not say anything about that particular hero. hero. Let's see if he is able to prove us wrong or not. So let's focus on our promise. So if he is able to like
Yeah,
prove us wrong
Luyo,
or not.
Luyo, but
Let's see.
I guess if he's not able to prove us wrong, he's gonna lose the match and the tournament.
Yeah.
5 seconds till the
And
enemy
as I've
reaches the
told you,
point.
this gonna be a deciding
Catch them.
factor.
All troops
So
deployed.
far, so I really like the side of HUD right now.
Mm.
They have a really nice mage, they have a really nice tank. A hyper that I am little bit concerned about, but Export hyper is also okay, okay. Cover ups the damage that they need.
Xbox Hyper is good against Yuzong, and like Xbox
Yeah,
does through
Export
that.
is good against Yuzong and also the enemy hyper Paramus.
Okay, there is going to be gank in the top lane, and yes, okay, let's see who's able to. Okay, that's gonna be a poke.
No, I guess that's not really a poke. They were really going for his life. He
Actually,
barely
they were.
survived at that time.
I mean, that's kind of a poke. I mean, they were going for the Yuzong life, but they were not able to secure it. So somehow it's become poke.
Yeah, you can say that, but that was not really a poke. Oh, he comes in again, but
Oh,
Helda trying to block
their
the minion. I guess he should block the minion, not really let her clear the
okay
minion.
First
Again,
blood.
block.
oh, really low HP from Yuzong,
That,
and he
yeah,
died. He should have recalled when he had the chance. I really think about it. He does have chance to recall, but he didn't. He went for the minions, and he died.
actually, he was not expecting that there any. Okay, that's a threat. Actually, they have taken down the Yuzong, and this blue team has also taken down their jungler that is Xborg.
I guess that's not really an equal trade because a jungler dying in early would really be bad for their team.
Yeah, exactly. And in the top lane, there might be a chances of some brawl there. And then Abaddon has already engaged and he has locked down on Hilda. And let's see if he is able to secure or not. No, he is not able to secure. And you can see that Hilda is able to regenerate his health very easily by going to the boost. Axel, did you see that?
Yes, exactly. But also the Xavier doesn't really have flicker right now. He will be really in a tough spot if he goes in the team fight.
Yeah. Yes,
I
you can
guess
see
he
that
should.
a lot. And Hylos had already laid down the glorious path and the Moscow. Sorry.
Okay, and really bad breakthrough from the Xbox side, and I guess he's gonna pay for it. Maybe.
Mm.
No, that was really bad teamwork from the blue team. What do you think about that?
That was a good, not that was not a good shot by the blue team, and they have already thrown the game. Like I told you that I'm not okay with the maze parameter, so you can see that it's kind of proving.
And you are right about it. But that was really a bad team up because they just like at that moment when they got the turtle, they were really playing nicely. But the second they got the turtle, I guess they got cocky or something like that. They just retreated and just get started. I don't know why they did that.
No, actually,
They're trying to.
they should be cautious. Like let me tell you why. Because you can see that Xbox has a high burst damage. Like if he has his ultimate. So right now, Xbox was able to use his ultimate on a team fight. So they should try to stay away from the ultimate of Xbox.
Yeah, but they went on the different direction. Now they doesn't really went away from the Xbox. The Hyper One went in inside the three in one situation, 3v1 situation, and
Killing spree.
other went into the Helda that they really doesn't really kill.
Yes, okay. And yes, you can see that in the bottom lane, they roll a brawl, and Hylos was able to secure a 2 kill.
Yes. Hello really take out the revenge from their MM side.
Mm-hmm. Yes, like they have took down their Beatrix and they have also taken down their marksman as well.
If you look at the fight at the top lane, that's the really funny one, funny stuff happening over there. Like
You can see
Yuzong
on
is
the
taking
they
out the
are
HP and
getting
Hilda is just staying inside the bushes. Ooh, really nice
that.
gank, sorry.
Yes, that's a nice game, and they are easily taking down the bottom laner that is Bruno.
Yes, I guess they're gonna go. The HUD team is really gonna go for the same lineup. To think about that, they're playing the same gameplay that they did earlier because they're aiming from the MM.
Yes. Okay, they are dancing under the lore. Okay, and Bedrin was able to secure the. Uh,
I guess turtle for MM and a turret not really doesn't really count as a good turret. I mean trait.
yes,
What do you think
definitely.
about that?
But something is better than nothing.
Oh, but I guess they're gonna get the double kill right now because
Yep.
they're both gonna die.
That's a shutdown. I mean, I think that was a nice pull by Moscow. I'm sorry, and the
Fair.
Moscow, but yes, Pyramids.
It's okay, it's
Like,
okay. I guess you doesn't really like Faramis, so you are not able to pronounce him correctly.
that's not the case. I do like him. The problem is that last game Moscow left me a great impact that still I was not able to forget him.
I guess you really like chocolates then.
Yeah, I mean, I do like chocolate, but not in that case.
But I guess Helda is really playing Helda right now, trying to defend turret and also making sure that Beatrix can easily they switch the lanes. And now Beatrix gonna push top lane.
I mean, that's a strategy. Like the bottom gold has already taken by the Beatrix, and now he's able. To, I mean, now he's like trying to take the gold of top lane also.
Yeah, but look at the gang from the red team. Like the HUD is really having some teamwork. You're able to see.
Yes, like Had know how to communicate with each other. Like they are communicating,
Yeah,
and
I
you can
guess HUD knows how to do HUD in everything that they are doing.
yes
They're
you
crossing the HUD in everything. Look at
can,
that. They're just staying on the one lane inside. When they want to push that lane, they're gonna stay in that lane for such a long time. And
okay
one
that
person at the bot lane.
yes.
Yes, yes, please go on, go on.
And actually yeah,
A waste of ult from the Faramis side? What do you think about that one?
you can see in the
Huh?
bottom is like the fight between Hilda and Bruno. So let's see who's able to. And they are also dancing around the turtle. And let's see. Okay, that's a turtle secure to the red team, and that's like a blue team jungler has also been taken down by the red team.
Oh,
And
a really nice save from the Matilda side.
yes, her guiding wind really guided them.
Yes, but I guess the fight on the turtle that their blue team hyper died was really fault of the Faramis. I don't know why he uses the ult at that moment. That was
Exactly.
not really a need to use his ult at that time because Yuzong was safe. There was nobody attacking him. They just trying to poke him.
Yeah.
And he just fell for it pretty easily.
Mm.
That was a
And you,
good. Yes, yes,
yes,
please.
yes, please, you.
Oh, that was like I was saying that Faramis have that one advantage that is his ult, and if he uses it that easily, it's gonna be really hard for the blue team to win this game. What do you think
Uh,
about that?
I mean, that's not the case. I mean, I would say like kind of everything depends on the situation. Like if you like play it very well, if you use everything on the right, okay. If not, nothing is okay. Okay, there is a brawl on the top lane, and then their blue team jungler was able to take their way out.
Yeah, he's trying to have his way out and also trying to survive at the same time.
Yeah.
But Helda makes sure that the Faramis doesn't really escape.
Exactly. So I told you that okay.
A really nice damage from the Xavier side. So
Yes,
Xavier and Beatrix.
like now it's going for a late game, and if you go for late game and battery and Javier, they have lots of damage and okay, Hylos is already late in the glorious part. Yes, that's a
Yeah,
burst.
look at Hylos right now. He has that much confidence in the his team damage that he just went in inside the turret without any fear of turret damage. Like the HUD is doesn't really care about the turret damage or anything like that. He's just going inside. They see an enemy, they're gonna kill the enemy. That's it. What do you think about this gameplay?
I mean, this gameplay. First of all, the main problem start with the pickup. Okay, like a blue team should go for some tanky hero, or like if not tanky, then they should go for some hero which counter the tanky heroes. Like you can see that Hard has a lot of tanky heroes, so now it's kind of becoming hard for them to counter.
Yes, and unparticipated Lord again for the Hut team.
That's.
I guess Xavier should really recall. Yes, he's gonna recall.
Mhm.
Nice choice from the game, Xavier, because at the low HP, if he try to poke someone, one hit from the Bruno side can really kill him.
Exactly.
You should really ignore, Blue team should really ignore the blue buff and try to save their turret. Because if something bad happens on the blue turret, blue, they won't be able to survive the game.
Yeah, exactly. And Lord is marching on the mid lane already.
Look at the damage. Doesn't really care about Paramis or
They are
melts
directly
them
jumping
down.
turret. Yes, they are thinking not twice. Like they know that they have enough damage, so that's why they are directly jumping on. They have already taken down the inhibitor turrets of Blue, and let's see, like they are going to end the game. No, no, they are not able to end the game.
The blue team might be able to
Yes, like
survive, but it's gonna be really hard for them to survive right
yeah.
now.
Okay, you can see the damage of the Javier. Okay, the Bruno. Okay,
Okay, that was a really stunning damage from the Gojo side. And I
yes,
guess the three tiles gonna be destroyed because they cannot do anything about it. Oh, the top lane turret barely survived at this time. And
exactly.
also the bottom lane turret. Oh, nobody doesn't really care about bottom lane turret. Not even the team, the blue team or the enemy red team went for the bottom turret, ignoring the turret.
I think Moscow will directly go to the bottom lane, and then he should clear the bottom lane because, like, one surviving turret will help you a lot.
So simple.
But you can say that red team has a lot of turrets, so like hard for them to like push the turret, and plus they're kind of under.
We don't, we really doesn't know anything about it because it's like one game and they can really change. And it doesn't really matter how many turret you have.
Exactly.
One wiped out and they're gonna end it. It does have some really high turret damage heroes like Bruno and all. Well, I guess it's only Bruno.
And you can see that a red team hero has a lot of bonus gold. Like if you see them, like they have a lot of bonus gold.
Yes, and having that bonus gold will really be hard for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at the damage coming in from the Xbox side and also the damage coming in from the Bruno side. Both have some really high damage.
Was not a nice engagement by the Yuzong. Yuzong was like kind of like he just he just opened on it. He should not directly go for it. It's not a
Yeah,
good choice,
but
but
I guess that was okay engage from Yuzong's side, but his team wasn't able.
drain. So they
Exactly. At that moment, they should have really stayed. Sorry to cut you off, but at that moment, as Yuzong have some
exactly.
other
So you can see the
things to do
score
about
here,
it.
053.
Yeah, well, still doesn't really. Yeah, he does have some really nice ult in the team fight, but doesn't really do anything about it because at the end game, the damage was so high that they won't be able to do anything about it.
Yeah, precisely. वो माइक ऑफ कर दिया ना आप
No, no, we just gonna end this game right now, and we will soon see you again at 8:30 today. Let's see what's gonna happen at the next tournament of the Champions Arena.